Hey everyone, welcome back to the Balance Walkthrough. This is episode 39. We are in the Crucible, about to go to the Fleshless Tower. I was looking at this because I was trying to see where we had to go next for this quest. And I was like, Fleshless Tower? That's kind of crazy. I mean, this tower doesn't even have anything to it. This tower is completely destroyed, so we have to defeat this Orin guy. So we'll start with this. But thank you guys so much for clicking the video. Thanks for joining today. We're pretty far into Dragonspyre. I mean, I know my level doesn't feel like it, but we're making good progress. Of course, it's not actually the guy. We're starting off with a gauntlet. Okay. We're not even starting off with the boss. It's just a gauntlet to get to the boss. Let's make sure we got everything set up correctly here. I think we're good on all this. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Is there any... There's no music unless... There's gonna be battle music, I was about to say. No way we don't have any battle music. But yeah, since it said 500 away from the boss, we're looking at 5 levels of potential mobs and maybe 1 break. I think it's gonna be at least 3 floors of mobs. So we really are in for it here. Sandstorm should do the job. But yeah, Crucible. I mean, are we really that close? I kind of want to look at a questline guide, like the quest tree for Dragonspyre. Maybe we're not like super close to the end because we still have a good amount that I can, you know, think of that we have to do. We're making good progress for sure. Already a break floor. I mean, I'll take it. I will for sure take it. Okay, yep, expected. 300 away. Okay, 890. Think. Wait, if this is weakness, okay, we cannot use Sandstorm next turn. There is no way. I was about to be like, okay, I think we could use Sandstorm next turn, and it might do 890, but definitely not with a weakness. We need Hydra. Yeah, I will gladly just wait for Hydra on this one. Don't really care what they do. Okay, we do need a power pip here. Okay, we got it. I should look up the quest tree quickly just to like see where we're at for the Dragonspyre quest line, because I am kind of curious about it. I don't know what the quest name is though. I can look at it after this. Good. What's the quest? We are on You Call This Easy. Okay, I'm gonna look that up next battle that we're in, which is right here. Let me pull up the DS quest line. Hopefully we can just blade and sandstorm these guys. Dragonspyre quest tree. Super useful. They hit me with another weakness. Okay, yeah, we're actually in for it on this one. We are on quest 57 of 106, so we are like halfway, over halfway, which is pretty good. Definitely not close to the end, but we are making good progress. If I start putting out 2 of these per week, we could actually get through Dragonspyre quickly. I know that hasn't been the case, but this week I am really hoping to get out 2, because if I post this one on a Tuesday, then for sure I should post another one like maybe Saturday or Sunday, something like that. Okay, we got that one done. There's no way there's another mob fight. Thank God. I was about to feel like this is insane. They really are testing me on this. Orin Grimcaster, it's finally you.
Terrible mistake coming here, living one. These crystals are mine to treasure, mine to keep. You get my crystal when you pry it out of my cold, undead hands.
See, no wonder we don't care about the tower, and no wonder they don't care that it's destroyed, because we go underground. The tower goes down instead of up. We like had to go down like 5 floors here. I really like putting in Hex. I feel like it's super good. Let's keep doing that. Just in case. $3,000 health. What school is he? Is he death? I think we're just gonna go with the Hydra. Even if the minion is fire, kind of still want a Hydra. Since we got the power pip, I'm gonna go with Hex. Really? These guys are so annoying. What is up with this? I think we've gotten hit with weakness like every battle. Without fail, every battle, somebody in the battle is going to hit me with weakness. I can't, I mean, this does remove it, but then it would use my blade. I could do this. Should we do that? I'm actually considering it here. Let me remove Scorpion. Let's hit this guy with Scarab to get rid of it. Deal some damage. Okay, you know what? Maybe there goes me trying to actually like plot something and strategically do, you know, a move here, and then it just fizzled. Yeah, it's still the play though. Please don't fizzle, game. Let me actually do some moves here. The game doesn't want me to do anything sneaky. It's like I have to fizzle at least once per episode, even though our chances are really low. Okay, that guy is definitely gonna die. Power Pip's going crazy. We need to hit this guy with a feint though. There's no way we can use Hydra without this. Dude, I can't win. I can't. I actually cannot. I'm about to stand up in my chair. I try so hard. I used the tech. I literally went bottom path Scarab just for moments like this. And the guy's like, nope, you know what? My deck has multiple weaknesses for you. I have to use this. Okay, Hydra next. I can't win with this. I would put in Cleanse, but then it's just kind of bad with my deck setup because I have the enchants and it would conflict with those. I'd rather not put in Cleanses yet. We have so much health though, like I'm not even scared. Like it would take these guys a good amount of time to actually kill me. $1,800. It's fine. We killed the minion. We did some damage. I have another feint. And we have Judgment. But we are running out of things to do here. If he keeps hitting me with weakness, this is definitely a problem. How many pips should we go for? Definitely not only 5. We're going to wait. Why is this fight actually difficult? Look at how difficult it is when he starts just spamming weaknesses on me. It's so annoying. Okay, I think we can kill here. Power Pip? Now we're not getting Power Pips. I think this kills. Even if it doesn't, we do have backup Sandstorm, but that's my absolute last hit. This will do a lot. And I'm not going to wait around for the third weakness. There we go. This guy's making me sweat a little bit.
Retrieve the crystal of battle.
10% Power Pip. Not level 45. I don't know if I would use that. Okay, we do have the teleport back.
recovered it. You've done quite well for yourself, but I have my doubts you'll be able to master the Crystal of Battle. You have mastered it. Place the Crystal of Battle on the pedestal, and we'll see where you stand.
I only have one more potion. Let me not use a potion here. Grab these. Okay, is this just another boss, like, right here? Crystal pedestal?
I am Katia Firewinter. I battled Aldered the Usurper when he used the power of the knowledge crystals to unseat the king. I formed the Council of Wizards, Warriors, and King to prevent anyone who was unworthy from using the crystals again.
Is she floating?
Unfortunately, this proved to be our undoing. Nevertheless, the old lesson must continue. Battle me, student, to pass my test.
What? Okay, I'm sorry, but why does her chest have physics, but her face has nothing? I'm just confused. Like, it's okay. Let's just fight. I was just like, what is happening here? Like, it's just funny. Some of the characters, like the models, have like facial animations. This one, no animations there, but there were animations in other places. Okay, Katia. Let's do this. Wow, this has been quite the episode so far. It is interesting which character models have been like updated to have facial animations and some haven't. If they ever get to Dragonspyre someday with the remastering, then I guess they would then decide to update all that. That could be a long time though. We're not even on Marleybone. But Dragonspyre looks horrible. It really could use an upgrade. Let's go with Hex. Let me guess. Our favorite spell of the episode. Absolute favorite spell of all these mobs and bosses. Guaranteed going to get hit by at least one per battle. And I can't even do anything about it. Let's just double feint. Do I really need to put in cleanse this early? I don't even have any cleanse TCs. I'd have to trade them over or look in the bazaar or something. But then when I draw from my TCs, I could draw a cleanse instead of a enchant, which is kind of bad. I'm gonna go full buffs here. We're gonna go double blade, then judgment. Alright, we're hitting next. That doesn't matter. Let's do this. I just get scared with the weakness. That's why I want to put up all my buffs. Just to be sure. Yeah, definitely overkill.
You have fought bravely. You are the one we feared would come. The one we need to set things right.
Yeah. Keep floating. Okay. Back to Zanetta.
What madness is this? Who would need the power of a student? That is crazy. Perhaps the Titan army has tampered with the crystals. Do not worry this time about the Titan army's tampering, young wizard. We are fortunate in that the next crystal has remained safely in storage. Go find the Crystal of Honor where it's stored, place it on the third pedestal, and begin your third lesson.
Okay. Crystal storage, we can just teleport over here. Is it this one again?
You retrieve the Crystal of Honor.
Is this just gonna be another fight? Just right off the bat here?
I am
Yep.
Valeric Brightsword. I defeated the Council Wizard Kildare. He had been corrupted by the Alderaan Crystal. That crystal contained the Usurper's soul. Prove to me that you are above the influence of liars and leaders. Defeat me in fair battle to pass this lesson.
What did I even click there? I didn't even mean to click that. Okay, Storm Boss. I'm really not going to change anything. There's no way I have cleansed TCs. Look, I don't have any. They don't just drop cleansed TCs this early in the game. We don't need Hydra. What else would I even put in? I could put in this one. This could be good. Maybe we hit with this. Just to see. I mean, it could deal myth damage and do a lot. I'm going to put in one of those. I'm not going to heal fully because whatever. We're not scared. We're just going in. 4,000 is nice. I want to remove Sandstorm. Start with this. I haven't used Spiritual Tribunal in a while. Okay, waste all your pips. And do 132. Spam some feints. I'm going another feint. Feint number 2. Will he use weakness? Oh, I really thought he was about to cast a balance spell. I was about to be like, of course. I did a good amount, but that was 2 of the feint traps on me. Not using Hydra. That would be dumb. Let's go with one blade and then we'll hit. Let's hit right now. All right, which one's it gonna hit? It hit myth. Let's go. Massive boost.
You show admirable promise as a student. One of our students warned us about the Alderaan Crystal, but we did not listen. Sadly, we learned nothing from that mistake.
Valeric Brightsword thought his mistake was that he should have listened to a student. But how would a student know anything of use? I've never seen the souls within the crystal say such things, but I know the Crystal of Defense is untouched, since I have kept it close to me. Only the most elite students have ever seen it. Place it on the 4th pedestal and pass the test. I'm placing my trust in you.
Let me just get a wisp or 2 before this next fight. Here we go. Is this the final one? Is it the middle one, or is there a 5th one? There's probably 2 on each side. Yeah, there's 2 on each side and then 1 in the middle. Oh my god. I don't know if my head is just not in the game today or what's going on. I'm gonna have to cut this out. I literally just did the crystal back there. I think we did this in a previous episode, the myth boss. I just did that and thought it was the main quest, when in reality it was this one.
I am Rurik Flamesoul. I defeated Challenger Lion in an open duel in front of the Council of Wizards, Warriors, and King. I was the only wizard ever to defeat a warrior in straight combat. Pass my test, and you can defend yourself against anyone.
Yeah, that is my bad for sure. So I'm going to cut that out because there's no reason for you guys to watch that. We probably already did it before and I just forgot. Let me make sure everything's good for this guy. Unnecessary battle, but I will cut it out. So sorry about that. That's why there was a cut there. Okay. This guy has 5k health though. You gotta be careful. If he puts up tower shield, that's actually stun block. That's way better than tower shield. I was about to say, if he puts up tower shields, that is a massive problem because I don't even know if I can deal enough damage. I'm actually scared of these ice bosses. It's hard to deal with tower shields this early. We're gonna go double blade. Maybe I'll find my hex. And then big judgment. That's all we can do. Pray for no tower. There's the hex. If he uses the tower, then we can just try to go for a big scorpion. That's about all I can do. Okay, he's hitting. Nice. This should be good. $10K. Not too bad.
Our duel proves you've learned much in your time here. My fellow wizards learned only to fear threats to their power, and so they doomed Dragonspyre.
Once my mana gets really low, I'm gonna have to use the potion, my last one.
You have fought well. Clearly, the spirits of our heroes wish to teach you something I have never learned. I don't know what the spirits want to say to you, but I have come to the realization that I shouldn't underestimate you just because you're a student. Let me help you complete the final lesson. I saw the raids destroy the last knowledge crystal, but I have a solution. We create a new one. You will need an empty knowledge crystal from the vault in the Grand Chasm. The vault clerk will help you find one. Return to me when you have it.
Back to the Grand Chasm for this. Let me just grab this wisp and then we'll be good to talk to her.
Ah, young wizard. Nice to see you. You need an empty knowledge crystal? According to my records, such as they are, you can find one in vaults here in Grand Chasm.
There better not be enemies in these vaults.
Take this key and be careful. I don't know what is down there these days.
Why would there be enemies in it if it's locked? Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Pick up this spare, and it's gonna be guarded. Why are they guarding these vaults? Why did you lock enemies inside of them? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, where is this? I think we just have to go down. It is... Okay, I see it at the end. You can see the one that's blue is the correct vault. I'm scared to see how many levels it's going to be. But yeah, this is how Dragonspyre is. This is why I'm like, man, how can anyone really like Dragonspyre? I like the ending of Dragonspyre, and that's pretty much it. The rest of it, definitely not my favorite. Here we go. Removing all this stuff. How are we doing on this? Let me throw in more monstrous. Okay, it's only 300. Probably just a few mob fights. And if these guys want to make this go faster, then just don't use weakness, please. I'm about to hit right here and they could use it on me. We're going to take the risk. Please don't use it. Just pass. There we go. I can do like 1,000 damage with one blade. How many more floors of mobs? The same exact... the same fight. Okay, this time let me go first, please. There we go. Even better. He's just gonna blade, which is gonna do nothing. We're just gonna hit, kill, move on. Last one did almost 1,000. We'll see how much this one does. About 100 less. Okay, there's one more floor. Of course there's mobs. Why wouldn't there be? We have the Fire Avenger here. I just feel like this is so unnecessary to have 3 mob fights for this. But we're doing it, don't worry. All for a crystal. Okay, good, we're going back.
You found the crystal we need. An empty knowledge crystal won't do us much good without a spirit stored inside it. I know just the spirit. One of our greatest heroes died during the Great Raid, and we buried him within the necropolis. His name was Boris Blackrock, the Lord Obsidian. Though he fought like none other could against the Titan, he was one of the first to fall. We were able to give Boris Blackrock a hero's burial in the necropolis before the war ended, and we gave him the title of Lord Obsidian. I am certain he will want to help us again. Go to the necropolis and use the empty knowledge crystal on the tomb of Lord Obsidian, where Boris Blackrock is buried. His spirit will live on within the crystal, and he will guide us.
Alright, Boris will be up next. I am going to end there, though. It's funny that we're ending in the same exact place that we started, but hey, I mean, this is a longer area, and those gauntlets with the mobs with just multiple floors really slows it down. But I'm going to leave all that in. The only thing I'll probably skip or cut out is that extra fight that I did on accident. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for watching. If you made it all the way through, leave a like on this video. We'll be back next time, later this week, with episode 40, so that'll be exciting. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all next time.